but it's not working out just yet for Astralis. They're not onto the bomb site just yet. Estetag, his last tournament with Astralis, will be getting that bomb planted, and now they have to find a way to hold on to it. It's a 5 versus 5 retake. One of those rare scenarios where everybody on the server is still alive into the final few moments of this round. This pistol means everything to a good start. And Cadian's going to grab Glaive, 4 people to follow up, and the kills are coming in for Heroic early on into this one. There's 3 players left for Astralis, and the swarm of Heroic players continue to bombard the site. The defuse starting to come through, and Heroic, they've done it. They truly pulled this off. The defuse is stuck, and Heroic are off to a good start. I wonder if they check this. I wonder if Astralis are ready for this. Whether or not they even consider this as an option. And Magic's going to walk right in, shut down, up on top of the boost. This is unbelievable. Heroic making it work early on. 50 seconds left. And Astralis realize they've got to deal with that. Glaive is going to spam through. niko goes down. A 4 versus 4 with 45 seconds still on that timer. Borup in quad, 17 seconds. He could deny it all here if Astralis run through and don't check him. If they don't spot him out, but here comes the Molotov. That's going to force him into the open, and the flashbang is perfect from Device. Estetag taking him down on the deagle, and Astralis, this is looking so good for the round win.
Could be a straight-up save here. That's a very real possibility. Heroic already seeming to back away from this one. At least Heroic will be saving some weapons, but it's not going to be that great for them. Only the 1 M4 carried over. A FAMAS for Down, a scout for Cadian. They can get what they can into the next round. It's going to be an awkward fight for Dupree if he takes it, but nades onto the A site.
Oh,
Testis is still pushed in short. This could be a great spot.
Yeah, but Cadian's already found 1 kill. Testis as well. He had his teammate behind him if needed. Well, Astralis, they've lost the first 2 players, and it's all crumbling here. Dupree needs to find success in middle. He's been able to find 1 onto niko, but now he's being run down. He needs to get away. He gets around the corner. 23 seconds left. Dupree falls all the way back. The bomb will go down for Astralis, and now this B-bomb site is looking deadly. They've taken down Testis as well. It's Device successful in finding that kill, but Down has shut down Glaive, and take a look at Dupree's health. 1 health point is all he has to work with. So Device, the pressure is truly on his shoulders. They do a lot of the heavy lifting here. He's going to be shut down by Cadian on the scout. It's all on Dupree. 1 HP to try and win it, and it won't be happening. Split rounds back and forth to start this one off. There's a lot of work in the previous round with the scout. Estetag just absolutely domes down. Another push-up. Cadian has got a good position to elevate it. Estetag, I don't think, was aware of that possibility for some reason. Magis, he'll shut down niko. Big flight from Cadian right through the smoke. A second picked up into the round, but he needs all 5. What a weird start to this game it has been. Such a large investment here in this round for Heroic as well. So we go into the next round. If they do lose this op, which is pretty likely, there's going to be no money left for Heroic. Over the top, he's going to take the fight. He's going to win it as well. Bork going down. Oh, Down, he's out of there as well. Dupree has found a huge opening to this B-bomb site. And to be honest, Alex, that might just be enough here. Astralis have given themselves such a huge advantage into round number 7. Well, Cadian's going to catch out Device. And that's a little bit unorthodox. You take a look at the money and it's not there. The problem I do have for Heroic is, at what point are you giving Astralis too much? They have to go for the round win. Magis taking a headshot. Texas pulling 1 back. niko following up, but the round is done. Astralis will find themselves the pickup, and there's 5-2 on the board.
Unless they're going to be very fast, but they've got those orbs. If they can get those early kills, they won't care, and Stound's already got 1.
I did want to just bring up the point that these ops from the early signs have been very important for Heroic. I feel like this is what could turn the tides in this half. And well, what a shutdown. Astralis have just been picked apart, torn to pieces. As Estetag and Device left alone in a 2v5, what can they really hope to do here? Absolutely nothing. As Test is stuck on the side, as long as there's no monumental error from Heroic, this should be a locked-in round in convincing fashion. Device left alone. 1 versus 4 now. Desperately hoping for a mistake from Heroic, but they are not going to give him an easy fight. niko just tears his head right off, and that is the round you want if you're Heroic. That's a big step up across the board. Device has taken a lot of damage from the HE grenade. coming in towards his position. He'll re-smoke off in case of the Molotov coming through, and that's worked out for him. He'll jump up on top, now looking for the kills. Heroic have not presented themselves just yet, and now they swing on by. It's Testis with the first kill on the Glib. So far, not so good for Astralis, but Device gets one, still inside of the smoke. They're pulling him into the crosshairs of Astralis, and they're tearing them apart. Borup and Sound trying to get the round on the board here, but it is just Estetag, and he is delayed long enough for Astralis to win the round. Heroic just pulled into the chaos, and Astralis to walk away with it. Smoke in to delay this short push, and while 18 seconds, Astralis are going to have to go through it if they want to get towards the site, and Testis is aware of that. Comes down to whether or not the timing works out for him. Glib goes through. Testis looking for the kill. He'll find it onto Glib, and now has the cross covered as well. He's going to shut down Estetag, looking for dupreeh, and well, what a round from Testis. He's managed to make it work, and Magisk was just nowhere near the action.
He's having to watch both mid and B. That's making his life so difficult.
Well, Sound taking down Glib. He'll be looking for another one on this hole. dupreeh, a Device, they run forward, and they've pulled it back somehow into an equilibrium. Missed shots from Cadian, and that is a big problem now as Astralis can hold in the 2v2. The bomb goes down. Cadian will not miss twice. He catches Device in the cross, and now it is all dupreeh. Can he win the round here? 1 versus 2. Cadian and Borup both coming back into the side. dupreeh holds the first angle at generators. He's been dropped down to 42 for that HE grenade, and Cadian running over the top with a pistol. They double up in the same position, and dupreeh goes down.
And that leaves them in this position, Dinko. Heroic with the better buy into the last round of the half. They're looking like the team more likely to take the lead from the first half, especially with Cadian getting that early kill.
Well, Testis, that's a very good kill in towards mid. Glib going down. dupreeh's going to try and swing on by, but it's niko this time. Heroic just have an answer for every question Astralis has for them. And Astralis have not really had an answer. Trying to figure out what they're doing on the defense. And well, there we go. 8-7 coming in. Heroic will lead the way going into the second half.
All 3 players on the A site with nades ready to use.
Let's see if they do anything in this round. The nades go up over the top, a good bit of damage, but no kill. Cadian able to find a headshot. Estetag going down. Magisk able to reply. We've got ourselves a 4v4 with Heroic so low in HP though. They're still alive. Eventually, Testis will be picked off. And now a 3v4 post plant for Heroic. This is not going to be easy at all. niko on the flank. He has to get a move on. He has to go quite quickly as Astralis start their retake. The smoke goes onto the bomb. Stown holding the cross, but niko, keep eyes on niko as he starts to flank in behind. It's going to be Stown going down, so all the pressure really is on niko on this flank. Smoke is up for the defuse. It's going to come through in the smoke. The kills may come in, but the round has been won by Astralis. They'll be finding the pistol. 4 versus 5. A man down into the round with 30 seconds left, Alex.
Another slow one, but Magisk is on an aggressive angle. Not anymore, though. Cadian wipes him clean out on the round. Great flash from Device to be able to trade back, and Device doubles down on the bomb site. 2 rifles still alive from Astralis, but can they deny that bomb plant? I don't think so. Heroic are going to get the bomb down.
This is starting to look rough for Astralis, and I think they're starting to consider their options and realize there's not too many of them. They're going to save, they're going to fall back, and Heroic, well, that's an important round for them. They're going to tie things up, and they don't let Astralis just walk away with things.
They've taken B stairs, they've taken most of A ramp, but there's the flash we were waiting for. dupreeh comes so close to getting that kill. niko, a little lucky to be alive there, down to 30 health now, as a nade tickles him even further. But oh, Testis has got the entry on A. Cadian almost gets another, and Testis is there to back him up. 2 huge entries onto the A site, as Astralis is scrambling to get back into position.
Yeah, well, man down here for Astralis as well on the defense. They'll be looking for this retake, but no kit, like you said, at the start of this round. And while Testis is going to catch out Glib, just diving through the smoke. Oh, Astralis, they're desperate right now, and Heroic are going up to 12 rounds. Astralis will have to save again. It's Magisk, and it's dupreeh. This is a bit of a problem, especially with Heroic showing up across the board. Kidding is 21 and 10. Test is having 3Ks. Borup's had some huge entries. This team are popping off right now on an individual level.
Still lots of nades for Astralis, though. They've got counter smokes. They've got counter mollies and flashes. They've got players stacked on this site. This is a good chance for Astralis on the whole.
Molotov down, and now the attack coming in is Device. delivering a shot. He'll get his second as well. Astralis to the smoke has taken down Stown, and it leaves kyttian alone, and he'll fall to Glaive on the 5-7. 10 rounds for Astralis. That's a very important round to win.
It'd be very fitting if he got them into the round, which got them to map point as well. Man advantage taken, and it's even extended upon. Magisk finally able to trade, but Heroic have the advantage.
Well, they have a huge advantage, a two-man advantage. Magisk is going to pull one back at least for Astralis. It's within touching distance as they hold on to the site, but it's down with a crucial headshot. It's all on dupreeh. 1 versus 3. He's on the other end of the map.
Even when Heroic are in that position where they maybe could start to struggle to close out the game, where they could start to choke, they've not let it falter. They've let it come on through.
Yep.
They've got their 15th round, but Astralis is still in this. This A-site hold has struggled at times. This time it's Device and Magisk. It's a slightly different CT setup, and Device is ready. Magisk also getting one of his own. Finally, Borat trades, and now Device is trapped. He has to fight his way out of this, but he's got a second kill, and it's only kyttian left alive. A 1v3 Dinko. This man has been brilliant, but surely this is a step too far.
Yeah, I think this might just be a little too far for kyttian, but we won't count him out just yet. We'll see if he can pull it off, and he's caught in the open. 12th round for Astralis. Well, they probably won't, Alex. That's the...
They can try, Dinko.
That's
they
the
can
likely
try.
outcome. Here comes the niko. Glaive looking to spray it down, and it's done. It's a very quick round in the end there from Astralis. They clean it all up. 14 on the board for Astralis. Well, they're taking their time. They're going to be setting up. They should be finishing on this B-bomb site. And Glaive is going to go forward. He'll catch out Borup. He's given them a huge advantage into this round. Alex, Astralis are a man up. And there's 35 seconds left. They've still got to get rid of dupreeh at the back of the site. But it doesn't matter if Glaive is just going to continue to shut them down. That's the second kill. And now dupreeh, they're not even looking this way. Astralis have managed to do it. They pulled it to overtime. And it's not even close in the final round. Astralis have done it. They've pulled it back. Some sort of reignition in his performance as Heroic look to finish on this A side.
Ooh, flash through, but Tessus gets the first kill. 1-for-1 trade, but Device is still here, and this angle is so strong for him. 2 kills for Device, playing this same position, and Heroic completely denied. Device with the 3K, and Tessus needs the A. Surely he can't get it. He gets another headshot, but dupreeh arrives with that secondary AWP.
Managing to hold on to this man advantage, but they still are going to be tested by dupreeh on this B-bomb site. Switches out to the 5-7, wins the fight against kyttian, and now the push comes through. dupreeh repositions on the sidearm. He will not be able to get a follow-up kill as the target Device. They're going to have to pull off a 2v3 retake of this B-bomb site if they want a flawless half, and that is not too far off taking the kill, but niko wins the aim duel against Device, and the flank from Astralis, if it had been a little bit quicker, it would have been more useful, but now it is sought after. niko takes him down. Astralis will fall. A Molotov, but that AT grenade does so much damage onto kyttian. He's down to 17. Stown has taken down Astralis. It's still 3 versus 3, but look at that HP on the CT side. Borup, oh, nearly gets caught in transition. He will still get the kill onto Glaive, and that gives the man advantage to Heroic. As dupreeh swings onto the B-bomb site, he's been spotted, but still wins the aim duel. And now dupreeh and Magisk, they're looking to pull the round off. dupreeh having to do most of the work into this B-bomb site, but he's not been able to do much more than that initial kill. So it's Magisk now trying to close the round. 25 seconds. Magisk climbing construction. Does he go back to A, or does he take this fight? He's stopped by kyttian, who comes up from behind. Magisk not expecting the flank. No one even seen Glaive. No one knows where he's gone. And Astralis have the man advantage. Going for the bomb plant. Tessus jumps. And it's not going to be working out. Stown with the kill on the AWP. Tessus trying to follow suit. Nipping at the heels of the players falling back. But it hasn't been enough to make this round favorable for Heroic. They still have to push forward for this retake. Astralis have utility. The flash going up. The peak from Glaive, but it hasn't worked out. Tessus with the kill. Traded back from dupreeh, and it's chaotic in the last few moments of this round, but Astralis look to delay. There's no smoke for the Molotov. The time will tick on by, and dupreeh is still alive, still finding kills, and now 1 versus 1. Device versus Stown, and the missed shot is not going to be going in favor of Heroic. They cannot win this round, and we go again. It's overtime number 2 coming right up. Stown holds on. Oh, Glaive jumps around the corner, and that's going to offset the crosshair of Stown. He cannot take the kill. He'll miss the shot now. 5 seconds to go for the plant. They're going to get it done. Magisk with an important kill. dupreeh follow it up as well. And these rounds are so damn close, but it's Astralis edging them out back to back now. Testis moving forward into a 1v3. There's still smokes up. He still has a kit. The chance of winning this round is incredibly slim. And Testis, he's not given anything. Astralis will be winning this round. He'll go down 19-18. Astralis head into the lead again.
Yeah, if you've got some sort of pocket strategy, if you've got some sort of new play that you've got in mind, this is the time to pull it out. You don't have the weapons. You don't have the chance to win just on the individual duels. And we're already seeing that. Device gets the first. niko, knife out in the smoke. Oh my god,
no.
Device is still sitting here. They don't know how close they are. They just touched. They touched in the smoke, but Device is the one who comes away with it. 2 kills for him, and only 3 more needed for Astralis to take every single T round in this second OT.
Yeah, this is going to be a 21-18 scoreline. If Astralis can just close these final few kills, and it's looking locked in now. It's just Borp, and he'll go down 21-18. Astralis, they keep edging these rounds out. And now, if you're Heroic...
Second smoke onto the site. niko about to get that bomb planted. No more nades, no more bullets for Magis. But they're thinking of pushing through this. They've got the flashes. Tessis blind on the other side. Borp gets another kill. 3v2 for Heroic. Tessis still holding the line, still waiting patiently. Even more smokes to the site. And look at where the bomb is planted. It's not the best position here, but the kill comes through anyway. Glaive not going to get it done. Heroic stay alive.
Looking to regroup. There's only a couple of seconds left here. 26 on that board. Missed shot from Device. That's an opportunity now for Borp. The headshot comes through as Device goes down. And now a 2 versus 2. Molotov deploys towards construction. That'll keep Astralis at bay. Magiskin behind him as well. And now it's a 2v2 retake. Can Astralis close this? Or will it be Heroic sending us to another overtime?
Cadian getting up close. Borp holding the back line. Shots fired. Gives away his position. Cadian up close. Gets the first headshot into the 1v1 for the game. Borp still holding back while Magis has to make the move. He knows where the man is. He's still trying to close in. He's still trying to go for the kill, but he can't find the angle. Borp buying the time and Borp landing the shot. We go again, Dinko. This game is not going anywhere.
And Glaive will have to throw his smoke. Now Heroic, perfect executing towards this mid position. Glaive is being completely manipulated into position, and they're about to walk through this smoke to A. This could work out for Heroic, but Astralis are aware of this possibility. They're looking for the spray down. Glaive gets the double kill and the bomb. And now it's Borp and niko trying to scrap this round back. They'll find kills. It's niko on the double, and now Astralis Device. Can they shut this round down? 10 seconds. Quick shot from Device. It's all on niko, alone in a 1v2, and there's 9 seconds to play with. He has to sprint for the plant, and Astralis up on top. It's still a headshot, but there's no time to win the round, and Device just falls away. It's Astralis with 22 added to the tally. Astralis will see what they can muster with a FAMAS, an MP9, an AWP, and 2 M4s as they swing out middle. It's Borp with the initial headshot, shutting down Glaive, who's been so impactful from this position. Cadian finding the follow-up as well. It's still doable for Astralis, having done the damage onto Cadian. Keep eyes on the position of Astralis at the sandbags. He's still unchecked. He's unchecked still. niko about to walk into the line. Standards. Oh, Astralis will take the kill. Came a little close that. He's able to pick it up, nearly shooting his own teammate. But Cadian shutting down Device. It's a 2 versus 2.
I'm so impressed with these mid-round calls from Heroic. They're making the right move every time. Now Cadian just needs to land a shot, and he's got it all day, every day. And Astralis has 2 health. How is he going to win this?
Well, that's a question that he will look to try and answer. 2 health. And he'll check out the right side, pulls an air, crosses into the open, and Stown shuts him down. Heroic into the lead. Astralis towards the top of the B stairs, around the corners. Borp, oh, he's going to whiff the spray, and that opens up an attack, an avenue in towards this B bomb site for Astralis. Glaive taking down Stown. niko trying his best to scrap together what he can for Heroic, but Astralis have locked themselves in the B site, and it's looking like the round at this point. Dupree just holding off Cadian, who will take the kill, but Glaive is the second player there. He doesn't let Cadian walk any further. niko now forward, looking for the quick shot, but Glaive chops his head off, and it's 24-23. Astralis into the lead again, Alex. Map point yet again.
Couple of FAMASs in there. MP9 for Stown and a Deeg for Borp. That is what Heroic are relying on to keep them in this game, and it's the wrong boost. Oh, no! Why are you doing that in overtime, in what could be the last round?
I'm having a difficult time accepting it. Astralis not making it work. That man advantage handed to Heroic. And leikkeet has shut down Glaive. We might just... Well, we're getting another overtime. Magic and Esthetag to the last two remaining players. And yet again, it's overtime coming right up. Esthetag left alone in a 1 versus 5. And Astralis, what a weird round to pull out a run boost. What a weird round to pull out any risk. You were given the advantage in the economy.
leikkeet deciding to fall back, but as soon as these smokes bloom, wow, there's only one smoke. Oh, leikkeet's actually going to have a clear line of sight here. A chance. Oh, never mind. No chance. dupree's on the flank, and it's got to be the save. We've talked about that CT economy before, Niko. Surely it's a save call.
Nice is going to evade that death. Down, just trying to hold on desperately. Borup holding for Device, who eventually will find death. You want searching for it, that. And Borup trying to hold on. Players now running down his position. dupree, he'll fall as well. Decent job done by Borup, but this AWP needs to stay afloat. This AWP needs to stay alive. They've completely walked over here with no problems, no resistance from Heroic. This looks like it's going to be a flawless round from Astralis. And while there it is, dupree with a headshot, leikkeet going down. They'll look for another kill. niko tries his best, but dupree was in position to shut down the rotation. And now Borup and niko is all that stands in this last round. Let's see if they can make it work. Astralis looking to grab map point yet again. This time, they'll have 3 opportunities to close it. Borup and niko walk forward into the B-bomb site. Device is low, but the rest are not, and that is impossible, impenetrable. As niko will try and move forward, he tries his best, but it's not enough. Astralis will be reaching map point yet again.
This could be it. 33 seconds. TeSeS throws a flash out to A, but the bomb is back at mid. Heroic don't have much time left. They have to get a kill quickly. Borup moving up. dupree waiting patiently. First shot lands, and there's more where that came from.
leikkeet, he's going to go down. Magic swings on by. Now it's just TeSeS and Down trying to get this round over the line for Heroic, but it looks impossible. Astralis have done it. They will be picking up Vertigo. They're sending us on to the second map, and the marathon concludes. It's Astralis that walk away as the victors. Heroic, so many map points. Astralis taking their time early on. They're waiting for the utility to be put in place, and now they're going to swing on towards the site. Straight out Ticon, looking to take these opening jewels, and no one's come out on top just yet. Borup has taken a lot of damage, but it's the opening kill going in favor of Heroic. An opening kill, and it's Down that has found it.
Ooh, long-range shot from Magus lands. Still on the bomb train, though, and still unable to get that bomb down because Stown is surviving. Second shot lands from Stown, looking for more, and he makes it a third. Stown making all the difference at the start of this game as Heroic take a very one-sided pistol.
He doesn't have the positional advantage. No utility to force him away, but look at dupree. Somehow has walked out. TeSeS is not going to be expecting that, and they haven't turned. leikkeet, get away! He walks right into the open arms of Device, and 3 kills for the Deagles have come in from Astralis. Heroic, a lapse in the defense. They have no idea how that has just happened to them. TeSeS has so many questions as to what has just happened, and Astralis, they are gifted this round.
niko looking either for some kills or maybe just to save the gun at the end here. Heroic still have some money in the bank, but that's a round that's going to be really disheartening for them.
Look at this push to the brown holes as well, Alex. They've got so much info on a Heroic. 30 seconds left. They know it's going to be an A-hit from Astralis. And Stown, he's taking down Magic. Here comes the attack.
Ooh, good shot from leikkeet, and Astralis are actually bailing. 20 seconds left. They're going back. niko's even got this flank going, though. They might try and push out through A main, but no, they're not going to do it. And now niko's got them lined up. Easy kills for niko. 1 for Borup. leikkeet at the top with 10 kills. niko up there at 8, but a faster play from Astralis. dupree looking to make this work, but Down this time, ready for him with the AWP.
Well, Stown taking down dupree. Stown looking for another one. Shuts down Device. He's having a great time at the start of this round, just picking Astralis apart, weakening the attack completely, and it's done yet again. Heroic just dominating in these individual duels, and Astralis can have nothing on the server. We'll go back over towards B, but what can they hope to establish in this round?
On the Heroic side, look, Borup's behind them.
This is one of the most proactive CT halves I've seen in a very long time on Trade. This is fantastic stuff from Heroic. They have all the info all across the board.
He's having a lot of impact, one of the more experienced players on this squad. Fast play from Astralis. Down doesn't throw out the incendiary. Now he's got to land the shot. He gets the first kill, but Astralis trying to move onto the site. Not successful in doing so, though. Every shot landing from Heroic. They are making this look easy right now.
Gideon has been unstoppable in this series, and diving down the ladder, Testis gets a little show of the legs, but that's not going to be enough just yet. Estetag will drop and get the trade kill. Testis was good enough to take away Magisk, but he will fall very quickly after. Now Dupree, it's his time to shine. It's down on the other side of the smoke, but Borp gets aggressive. He'll get one. Dupree is just waiting out the smoke. That's a free kill onto Stown. And now, well, Astralis, they have the man advantage into round number 12. Gideon, 18-1. Could this be another death for him, or will he add to his kill tally? He's on the bomb train. niko crossing behind green. He'll have a chance. Dupree shuts down Gideon. Now it's just niko in a 1 versus 3, and Astralis, this could be their second round on the board, but niko looks to deny. He goes out with the first kill, swinging, but he's caught in a glaive sandwich, and that is not going to be ending too well for him. 2 rounds on the board for Astralis.
I guess where Astralis look to be going, Dinko. It's the B side.
A triangle of death here. Heroic need to try and get these kills, but Estetag has just taken away Borb. Absolutely no problem. Magisk following up as well. Finally, Astralis winning a couple of these duels. Feels like that just wasn't happening. That near kill, though, is huge from Stown. That keeps it even into this retake. It gives a chance to Heroic to win this round. And Stown is still moving forward. He's going to be caught nearly down the open. I thought Dupree was about to peek around, but Stown getting close. He could still take this kill somehow. Close up and personal. The second kill from Stown as well through the smoke. He is delivering as Glaive tries to throw the Molotov, but the smoke is just being deployed. Glaive realizes he needs to go into the open, and Stown is going to shut him down as well. That's an ace. That's all 5 kills for Stown. What a round. What a beast. And that's 11 on the board for Heroic. 2 players currently on it, and they're completely unaware. Magisk is all the way behind him. Spots niko. Oh, he whiffs the spray! He goes down, Magisk. That is unbelievable. How has he not managed at least 1 kill there? You do not see that every day, and that is going to be mad tilting if you're Magisk. But niko holding on. A big flick from Gideon, and like you said just a little earlier, Alex, Heroic cannot lose. They cannot lose rounds. Everything going their way. It's Dupree on 10 HP, swinging out into the open. And Heroic, they take a 12-3 half. This is just sheer dominance.
Smoke and a flash in the hands of niko, and plenty of players ready to push onto this site. Device taking damage in the backlines, but Essetag's nade might land. It's not quick enough, though. They've all dropped down, and Essetag's not ready for them. Heroic with 1 kill onto the B site, and they're going to keep going.
Well, they continue to run forward. Glaive with a headshot. Testis falling down. A man advantage for Heroic into this one is Magisk taking away Stown. 3v3 yet again. Astralis looking to pull off the retake. Orp's just going to hide in the smoke. Going to use that to his advantage. You've still got 2 players in upper. No utility for Heroic here. And Bork goes down through the smoke. Magisk is so aware of that. Dupree following up as well. It's just Gideon, and the defuse comes through in the smoke. Astralis with a very much needed pistol round there, Alex. They desperately needed to pick that up. Device, 3 kills still to his name right now. He'll try and change that. A 4th coming through. He won't miss those easy shots when he has the AWP in his hands. And now the attack coming to the Estetag. He's got an advanced position. He'll catch the bomb, switches out to the AK-47 as well, and retreats towards the bottom of the rampart. It's 1 kill onto Gideon, and Borp swings by, doming Estetag in the process, but Device with the clothesline secures the round for Astralis.
And it's a good thing he did. He even gets a nade landing right on Stown as he falls back. But oh, Stown goes back for it, and he still gets the kill through the smoke.
Well, Heroic, this is the kind of round you want out of them into the second half. You start to worry about whether or not Astralis were going to break them down again. They had the first few steps, but it was completely unrealistic to ever expect that early on. You have to consider the round that Heroic just had, or the half, should I say, they just had. They are completely favored here on train. They've got themselves the 4K across the team. The only player that hasn't picked up a kill here is Borat. Glaive's about to run back into the connector. He pulls the rifle, but he's shut down by niko, and it's 13-7.
And they decide to take a different angle of approach.
That Molotov, that's the bomb. And niko, because of that Molotov, has been forced into the open. Luckily, he's going to stay alive. He hasn't been shut down just yet, but he goes out wide. He takes the fight against Glaive, and I love that play from niko. Now the rest of the push can come through from Heroic. They found such an important kill, although Stown gets caught with a bit of an awkward situation there, not having his gun out and ready. niko through the smoke, though, shuts down Magisk. A nice kill from KDN, but it's all on astralis, and he's been turned on. 14-8. What a turnaround from Heroic in that round.
Well, if that happens, you've got to assume we would be going to a third map. Inferno could be the decider that we end up playing out on, as long as Heroic can close this one out. And Testis has already got 2 kills onto A. He's down to 2 health. Okay, they're fine. They're fine. I thought for a second they might not spot him, but up the ladder, the man goes down. Now, Glaver's got this flank. KDN's not going to turn around here.
There we go. He just takes the kill, confirms it's down, able to pick up Glaive in return. And now astralis get a 1 versus 3. CZ 75. It's nothing else to save here. So he should be going down, rattling the shots. Actually doesn't hit any of them. That's a little bit questionable. We'll find the headshot nonetheless.
astralis is trying to see if he can maybe spot something out of B, and dupreeh also going aggressive. Wins that duel, brings it back to a 4v4. And I think he will get away safely. KDN, though, just waiting patiently. He knows that astralis likes to go for that B push. He's prepared for it. He gets the kill he was looking for. Glaive is still pushed into the B position, and he gets that kill back, but he's trapped. He's stuck, and KDN hunts him down. 2 more kills for Heroic, and a wide open B bomb site for them to work with.
Astralis were desperate in this round. You can see the aggression across the map. Device starting things off, running solo down Ivy. It didn't pay off for him. It nearly did, but 2v3. It's another kill for KDN. Heroic are winning every aim duel. Now it's just dupreeh. 37 HP versus 3. And this is locked in. Surely at this point. dupreeh down to 10 HP now. Molotov deploys. Time will start to tick as dupreeh has another factor working against him. He'll come out from heaven. Orup has a good angle towards the backside as well. KDN just scoped in towards low, and he's going to hit the shot. What a performance yet again from KDN. 27-8 he finishes on. Wonderful statistic you would like to tell the audience, Alex, in terms of how this one's been playing out recently.
Yeah, it's become one of the T-sided maps recently, but the CT side has started strong here. KDN with 2 kills up close. It's a clean sweep. Heroic stack on Banana, gets Astralis out of the round instantly. Stown solo holding B. The rotate's going to take some time to arrive, and Stown's out of nades, so he needs to hold here. He needs to land shots with the rifle. Borup just now coming over, but Stown is the man sitting at the back of the bomb site, trying to line up these kills, and they're not checking this. Stown eventually gets the first man. Now he looks to survive. There are no real nades left, and Stown makes it a 3rd. Easy hold for him against the pistols, and Device has snuck into this position, but I doubt he'll do much with it. There's only 10 seconds left, and Stown is 1 step ahead of him. Quad kill for Stown. 7-0-0 to start this game. KDN and Stown on Banana are 2 players I would not be wanting to push right now if I were Astralis. You can't just avoid this side of the map, though. You've got to be willing to fight them. And obviously, Astralis are confident they can win these fights. And KDN caught in the open. The molly forces him away, and he didn't realize Device was so close by.
Yeah, Device gets up there. They're absolutely not expecting that. That's well played from Device, just to take as much control towards top Banana as possible.
You could also try and 3-stack B, but even that isn't necessarily going to be good enough on the hold. So losing that Banana control is always a tough thing to really recover from.
Chunk down, 64 and 45 HP. And the other side of the argument that we've been talking about, which we'll get back to, that nade coming through, will just drops down. And now the push coming into this B bomb site is looking so potent. The retake is not going to have to come through just yet, because Testis has just rotated over and dived through the smoke. A double kill on the UMP. And it's dupreeh and astralis now trying to recover the round for Astralis. It's dupreeh through the smoke with a headshot. And KDN and niko, a 2 versus 2. astralis has most of the pressure here. Will he be able to show up in this crucial round for Astralis? The time is ticking. Heroic taking their time. Eventually, they've just got to go into the bomb site. It's dupreeh with the first kill, nearly getting the second. In fact, he will. Astralis getting their second round. Heroic, he gathered the man advantage as Testis looks to follow up. He'll do so. Liv is the victim of the FAMAS. Testis looking to collect another Although somehow gets around the corner alive. Magisk was chomping at the bit to try and take him down, and dupreeh presented with an opportunity. Estetai did fall before this, so it still is a huge advantage for Heroic into round number 6. Just over a minute left in play, and that bomb not in the possession of Astralis. In fact, niko is the gatekeeper of this bomb. Magisk yet to find a kill. This could be the round for him to step up. He needs to be careful. niko still at the bottom of these stairs. Magisk has so many angles to be aware of, but he might just check the right one. But niko catches out the head. dupreeh left in a 1v4. Tessus is going to... Oh, it looked like he was going to peek, but dupreeh now has to go in his domain, and he will spot the head. Tessus goes down. dupreeh now looking for another. He'll go to the apartments, the utility being used up. That makes things very difficult for dupreeh to find any control.
AK's out for Astralis. Flash into top mid for glaive. Got to be a bit careful that he doesn't go down early. And oh, the banana aggression from Heroic. They are taking the fight to Astralis at the start of this round. Device though gets the spam through, but Tessus goes aggressive, again getting away with it. Into a 3v3. niko's there to back his teammate up. It's trades all over the place, Dinko. But after the dust is settled, it's a 2v1 in favor of Heroic.
Device left alone in a clutch. This is a round Device can certainly win, but it is going to be difficult, and KD and Heroic have just shut them down. It feels like they're suffocating them.
Top banana smoke again. Device runs through it, but the flashbang not able to land onto Sound this time round. It's not enough to deny him that spray.
Oh.
dupreeh with a great shot at top mid. That could be the bit of individual skill to crack open this round for Astralis. dupreeh's got the AWP, and he's got a second kill. This is dangerous waters now for Heroic.
Yeah, it feels like coming into this round, Astralis just said, screw it, let's just do whatever you want. See if you can make a play. And it's working out for dupreeh. Tessus will go down in the pit. Borp trying to spray, but dupreeh with his 3rd kill in the round. It's all on Stown now, trying to win it out. dupreeh, he's got the read. He knows exactly what's going to happen here. Stown, he's going to go down surely at this point, but the smoke, oh, it's kept them both invisible to each other. And finally, dupreeh will win it out. A 4K.
A long is wide open. They're having to watch CT from the B site. It's a guessing game for Heroic right now, but these nades might give that game away.
Yeah, they know now. Here comes the attack. 20 seconds left on that clock. Astralis have to commit to A. It's Tessus with the 1st kill. Estetai going down. Now the rest of the team will start their approach into the site. Tessus holding on. Good position in the middle of the site. Takes down Magisk, but Device is there. 9 seconds. They're going to have to go for the plant. That's the bomb down. niko shutting it down. Borp following up with the final kill. And Heroic, well, they've won the half by a minimum of 1 round. Give them any rounds, if you give them any chances, Astralis will come back in. So Heroic playing the percentage, but it doesn't even matter at this point. Estetai with a headshot onto Borp. He wins that duel out. And the pressure is drawing over towards Long, but Kadian just peeks out, takes down Estetai, blinded, but dupreeh will still find success on the deagle. It's Device, Glaive, and Magisk left alone, and Device has found a crucial kill on that AK, and that is going to open up a 3B bomb site. There's no one here in the defense. They're going to beeline straight over, but Tessus is going to run over the top of Glaive. Is he going to find a Glock kill from behind? The range will be a problem, but Glaive has got the headshots and the kill as well. How have Astralis pulled this out of the hat?
So talented. He got really thrust into the spotlight. Now this Heroic team are really starting to look good.
Yeah, this Heroic team, they've always had the pieces. And well, now they're finally getting it done, but Magisk on the double kill. Device as well. Magisk finding 2 very quickly indeed. Kadian finding 1 back here for Heroic, but it's not going to be enough just yet. There's a lot more work to be done here for Heroic, and while Tessus, oh, he's not getting anything. Kadian left in a 1 versus 4. That is Astralis just cleaning up. They've had enough. They want to be able to pull this half back and make it as competitive as it can be. Heroic, they had their opportunities. They had a very good start into Inferno, but Astralis, you love to see it. They fight back on the T side. They scrap it together. Over for Astralis, the classic heavy utility.
Ooh, whoa. You're not going to get to use your utility if shots like that are landing. Borp over the top. Magisk only good for 1 from the pit. Device goes down. Tessus with a fantastic shot. And even though Glaive's nade gets 1 kill, Heroic have found themselves onto the bomb site with the advantage.
Yeah, bomb going down, tucked into the back of the site. Astralis are going to have to pull off a retake. A 2v3, and Testis just domes Glaive out of the server. Esotyke left alone now, just rattling shots, hoping for some sort of madness to go his way. And it's just not happening right now. He may have the kit, but any chance of winning this round is gone. It's Heroic who take the pistol round into the second half, Alex. And they're off to a pretty good start here. Esotyke will try and take as many players down with him as possible. But he will not find a single player. 9-7 for Heroic. And close out this round in a bit of a bonus fashion. Just over a minute left, and the pressure now applied towards Device. The MAC-10 will go down, and there's no trade potential.
Magis sitting in the pit. He can be so good in these positions, but Dupree's here to help him. Magis now mollied out. He's taking damage. He's taking damage. He's down to 33. He needs to get out of there, but he goes down at the hands of Niko. Heroic getting some kills onto this A site, but they're still a man behind, even if they've got that bomb down.
Gideon and Niko. They're going to sit and look for these fights. They know they have to try and find something to pull it back, and that could have been the opportunity. It probably was. As Gideon not able to take the kill. Glaive takes down Niko. It's all on Gideon, left alone. 1 versus 3, and he's got the first 2. He switches out to the M4 and finds a different position to approach this round from. Esotyke has a kit, and he's got the position as well. He can just stick this Gideon, has to move quickly. He's not going fast enough, and Esotyke pulls it off for the defuse. It rounds for Astralis, and that one was stolen away from Gideon. And now Heroic start their approach along. Device is spotted and on. That smoke is going to go through. It comes down to the timing, but he's not able to line it up. And now he's got to rotate round and play from library. And Magis is going to be tested. The first, the second. Oh, Magis, that's huge. 3 kills collected. And he's done enough to make Astralis look strong in this round. Stown has to win a 1v4. He's on the side itself, Alex, and he peeks into the open. Device will take him down, and it's a round secured.
Device is sticking around, but he's going into CT, so he's going to be a bit further away from this A-bomb site. Nade lands, boost comes in, but Magisk is ready for it. Great off angle to kick things off, and here comes the push, but Magisk gets a second. And the third! Magisk is going massive from the pit. Bork's the last man standing, and he won't be standing any longer. Magisk and Dupree are dominating this A site right now. Committing into top mid, but they've got to be careful they don't run into this stack.
Yep, Molotov down. Esotyke about to swing on by. That's a lineup, a double kill. Oh, he gets a third as well. Esotyke shuts everybody down in this attack. And Heroic have been absolutely dispelled by one man. Niko has given up at the apartments. He takes one look and sees all his teammates are gone. And Esotyke with an ace. All 5 kills. And that's against the buy round. That's the kind of round that will fire you up if you're Astralis.
Heroic are looking more and more likely to commit to B. Or is
Good setup, though. And there's the utility coming in. It is going to be Glaive finding one play, committing to the push, but nothing else. And while the play is in towards this A bomb site, you've currently got one player up in the apartments, and that's an important kill found by Niko. But Magisk is still here. They should be aware of that. They should be aware that Magisk loves to play this position. He's going to drop down, looking for more than one, but he'll find the headshot. That's still huge from Magisk. And he'll go through the smoke, now charging right through Niko. Oh, that is disgusting on the transfer. 12 rounds for Heroic. And then he will fall back. The flash is brilliant though, Alex.
Molly from Device won't slow them down for long. Heroic still walking towards B. Oh, Glaive gets a quick kill though. Great kill on the fadeaway. Glaive goes for more and eventually finds it. The spray converting for a second kill. The bomb's been dropped into pool, finally recovered by Heroic, but they need this plant right now. No nades left, only Stown left alive, 1v4, and it's not going to happen for him. Glaive arriving just in time to get 3 tasty kills. Heroic going back towards A, but Astralis are just always one step ahead of them, always rotating at just the right time. They've got 4 players ready to rotate quickly into this A site.
Magisk holding the cross. Device, what a nice shot. Gideon taking down Magisk though. And now Device throws the flashbang around the corner. Esotyke holding the cross, and Device's flash catches out Testis for that long. Esotyke takes him down, and now Astralis, a 2-man advantage into round 27. Smoke is going to go in for the archway cross. Dupree adds another kill to his incredible tally to taking Gideon down. And he's going to throw that Molotov. He's not feeling so safe right now. He wants to put some burglar alarms in this house. There's a lot of players running him down. There's the quick shot, but it's the no-scope from Device. I think you jump around behind him. Yeah, Device still going to show up this time. He's been neutralized a good few times in this banana hold. And again, he's not going to get anything done. Oh, Device is having a nightmare. Now Glaive trying to patch up the hole. He throws the Molotov to delay. It's done enough, and he's going to peek. He's going to catch Borib. And now he can fall back into the site itself and goes to the coffins to try and reaggress. And he could be finding himself another kill here somehow. Kidian taking a lot of damage. He's dropped down to 10 HP. But no follow-up kill from Glaive. Estetag instead will catch that one out. Sound goes down. Glaive with another one. What a fantastic round from Glaive. And it might just be enough to get Astralis over the line here. Kidian and Niko left in a 2 versus 3. Sinking their teeth deep into this B bomb site. Kidian finds one, but it's all on Niko. Yet again, required for a hero play. And it's not going to happen. It's in fact Estetag that will show up and close out the series for Astralis. It's his last tournament with them. And well, he's getting them over the line. 16-13 on Inferno. What a series, Alex.